Hello, Pisces. I'm Lambie, and this is Pocket Watch. So, if you're checking for the time, don't look at the wall. Figure out what's in those jeans. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. I would really appreciate it. Mainly to subscribe so that you guys can, be more aware of when I have stuff coming out. And I would like you guys to comment so that I just, I get a range on what it is you guys are seeking, and liking, so that I know what you like and I can continue to give you more of that. Let's get right into the soul. This is Pisces. Yeah, wow. Ooh, that totally opened up my eyes. Totally different. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, I didn't give you guys a read on this number, so you're not reading your numbers. Huh. Something is commanding, demanding. You guys, you too. Oh, you're right in a transition. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys are in a transition to make some hard decisions. And these are guilty secrets that you like about yourself. And it's not a secret like as if it's wrong or guilty, but it's guilty to you, and it's a secret because of with how you want it. And also you haven't told people about it, right? So like let's just say I'm just trying to think of something. Like it's something as simple as like say if you have a group of friends and you guys are all diehard football fans only. Your guilty pleasure is watching hockey like super, and you also go to some games, but you don't tell anybody. Now you're like, you walk to this door and you're kind of like, and I'm sorry, I know that seems like it doesn't even really make sense or it's not that big of a deal, but I want to keep you guys I want to give you an example, but I want you guys to think about I want to let you know that it wasn't guilty like dark. It's just guilty to you, even on a fun level. You want to spread yourself thin, because you know that that's how you're made and that's who you are. Some people say, don't spread yourself too thin because that's not healthy. No, for you, you're like, no, I'm created. I'm created to be spread thin because when I clump up or I'm not, spread in any kind of way, my life just doesn't go right. So, you have to really put yourself in several positions to really, feel alive. I don't feel you're not overworking yourself. You're not doing anything like that. You feel like the best of your life is already behind you, though. Yeah, you do miss the days where somebody was able to really course and coach you. You do miss the days when you were younger, and so somebody was already looking over your shoulder. Like after you turn 20, after 25, things just get more and more serious in life, I would say, because nobody could say, oh, you're young, you didn't know, or you're young, you still got time, or whatever. Of course, they still say that all your life. There's always somebody a lot older than you. You could be like 53 years old, and somebody's like, oh, that's young. Well, yeah, of course, if you're 73, it's young. But I could just say at 25, sometime it's like, okay, you you're out of the nest. You're out of the nest to everybody. Okay. Maybe not with your parents or anything like that, but just in society and stuff like that. You're out of your nest, and they're not expecting you to ask for help in such a way anymore. And you really recognize that. A lot of you guys are, of course, over that. So you're looking, but what I'm saying is you're looking in the past, and you're like, I'm just basically like I'm not a kid anymore. And so, yeah, you're really feeling that. I'm putting it like this. Yeah, that just triggered me just a little bit when I didn't. So there's something you're just not aware of. Yeah, you're not aware of what has you feeling a type of a way. You're not aware of it yet, but it's bothering you. It's bothering you from the inside. And I've already spoken, so it's like something like you can't. Something you could be bummed out that you can't go back to the past. You can't go back to like You're not. You're not ready to have all the answers yet. Still, like if you're younger, like if you need it, to me, you're just saying like I need more time. You're in the process of walking through these doors though, and so what I can say is that you won't change too much, but you will cut things out of your life. Even though you're going to be spread, you want to spread yourself. you're gonna cut a lot of other things out of your life that was in your life, right? The soul cards is letting me know that there's something going on here. Um, that's just not really needed. It's too much, and it's making it to where you're feeling like you're ducking down and you don't have the answers. Cut some of these things off. Some of these, you don't need to, you don't need to be down that road. So just think about that. And be in a line of work to where you feel like you could be honored. Okay? That's one thing. You can't have any job. You can't just have any job. Okay? You have to choose a job. You have to choose a job that, okay. Yeah, you have to choose a job. I'll get to this, but you'll have to choose a job that people can really respect you and be 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 happy to see you, with respect, happily to see you as well. And that's something that you're gonna that's something that's gonna be happening soon. Um, at least by your birthday, because this is Pisces. So by your birthday, you'll be well in that seat. Okay. So here you are. Um, for males, you just put this lion over her face. Well, I guess. Sorry. No, but you want to be in a seat to where you know what you need to know. You know on light and dark ends of what you need to know, right? You have that spectrum. You have strength that you're sitting on. You feel great. You received an invitation from somebody, and also you have the ability to create more in your life. You have an ability to speak and ask for something, or put out that spectrum and receive what it is that you're thinking about, it that you need or that you want. Okay, if there's somebody who you really cherish right now, you really, you want to show this person off. You want to say that, hey, look at what I got. This person is very beautiful to me. They're very smart, and I just really enjoy them. You would actually, want people to see them. That you would want people to see that you're happy. Okay, that matters to you. You may not know it yet, though, but it matters. Yeah, I just, I definitely see something. I just definitely see personal endeavors that just make you feel like you belong, and that you're kind of, this is this is this is what, not that you belong, but you're spoken of and you're thought of and you're seen as something like someone like this, right? So when I see her, it's like, okay, well, you're talking about that, and it's making you feel, the people around you are making you feel like this. What they say about you, how they feel about you, being on the page, there is a discussions already going up on who they think the best candidate is, right? Who's the best candidate? Who do we send up forth? What do we do in this situation? Oh, ask John, because why? And then they have like a picture almost like in their head. They're like, oh, he's gonna conquer this, right? And so when you feel like you don't know the right answers, you're feeling like you're stretching yourself thin, and that's how it should be, and things like that. This is why, because this is who you are. Okay, this person, they don't seem defeated. They don't seem like they are, shy about any outlook on life, and ideally, they're not carrying extra, you know, and they're not carrying anything extra. They're confident that with who they are is enough. One sword is enough. Okay, so it's really nice to feel comfortable in your own skin. Yeah, and let your mouth flow as well. I feel like speaking, open, leave your mouth a little bit open. Okay, still got a lot of emotion and stuff that was going on, but that was in the past. Okay, so sorrow and everything, but by all means, I'm so glad it didn't come up like this. It came up like that, so it's letting me know that you were dealing with some things going on with yourself that you didn't like about yourself, and you had to wake up and realize that all of those things were lies. It was lies, you know. And I'm sorry that you had to go through what you went through in the past. I really am sorry. But you are who you are today, and that's what matters because that's what we're seeking. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, but still keep fighting for your harmony. It's not quite there for you yet. Okay? It's not quite there for you yet. So keep fighting for your harmony because you want it to be a full circle. You don't want to walk through the doors and then just take your jacket off and sit on the couch, take off your shoes and everything like that. You know, go ahead and walk through the doors, check the back door, you know, kind of, call out, see if anybody else is there, go in the kitchen, take off your jacket, look at some paper, and then, take off your shoes and look around, chill. So, what I mean by that is be totally secure in your own harmony and self love and self measurement and everything before you start to intake anything else in life. Yours is a short read. Um, yeah, yours is a short read. I feel like, honestly, my head is so overblown. I just feel like you're thinking about so much. You're in transition. I just see it right now. My God, you're in this transition. I feel like for like the next 7 days. Is there any advice? Any advice to give them? Oh, but it's also the time of judgment too. So yeah. Oh wow. They said everything is lining up. All your numbers look good. You're tripping out on eights, tripping out on sevens, doubling on 20s. So, having standby for fours. So ideally, yeah, everything's looking good. You're just going through the measurements. So basically everything is stripping away from you, being added on back and forth. All these things are just going through, and that's why you're feeling so much of a tug and stuff like that. But you got everything in order. You just don't know it yet, but you got everything in order.